CNN. In the last days of Trump's presidency, a secret report on Russian interference in the election was lost. At the end of Donald Trump's presidential term, a folder with classified information about Russia's interference in the 2016 election disappeared from the White House, which the intelligence services have been unsuccessfully trying to recover since then. This is stated in the CNN investigation. The folder, about 25 centimeters thick, contained raw intelligence gathered by the U.S. and its NATO allies about Russian agents. There, in particular, it was about the sources and methods of influence of the Russian Federation, which gave American intelligence the reason to talk about the attempt of Russian interference in the 2016 election in favor of Trump. According to CNN, the data in the folder was so classified that U.S. congressmen and their aides with state secrets clearance could only see it at the headquarters of the Central Intelligence Agency. There they were kept in a locked safe. The folder was last seen at the White House in the final days of Trump's presidency. He ordered her to be brought there in order to declassify a number of documents related to the investigation of the Russian interference in the elections, and to prove that in fact it was directed against him and had no real basis. Under the direction of then White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, the folder was reviewed by Republican aides who worked to determine what information from it could and could not be released. Trump ordered the declassification of documents about the scandal with the Russian Federation and the hacking of Clinton's mail. The White House made several copies of the redacted data folder, which it planned to distribute to congressional Republicans and right-wing journalists. In the end, they were removed because they required additional approval. The information has not yet been made public in its entirety, something that Trump's allies are now actively seeking. Meanwhile, the original documents disappeared somewhere, and the U.S. intelligence services still do not know where it is. According to CNN, according to one of the versions, the document could somehow end up with the already mentioned Meadows. But he himself categorically denies it. According to CNN sources, the disappearance of the documents caused so much concern that last year intelligence officials briefed the heads of a special U.S. Senate committee about the missing materials and the government's efforts to recover them. They specify that materials from the folder were not found during the search of Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence as part of the investigation into his improper handling of documents. Please like and subscribe to our channel to be the first to know all the important news.